Hello everyone. So in this very short video training, I'll be showing you how to make at least $500 every month as a virtual assistant. Right, so by the end of this video, I'll be showing you how to sell simple online services that will be making you an income, and I mean a very reliable income of at least $500 every month as a virtual assistant. Okay, so this is a screenshot of one of my accounts, and as you can see over here, this is a withdrawal I did for $470 US. This is another one I did for $594, where this is way above $1,000, as you can see, which is actually very good money right now, going by the exchange rates to local currencies. So it doesn't actually matter where you live. Let's say you live in Nigeria, you live in Ghana, in Cameroon, in Sierra Leone. Alright? Earning in dollars is actually for your own advantage. It's actually good for you. So you can see this is $600 I earned. This is another $300 here. Alright? So this is 285 USD. This is $410. This is $420. Okay. Now, why should you earn in dollars? Alright, so I just attached the screenshot, as you can see. Over at the other side, you see a bundle of 60,000 naira. Alright, then you see a single $100 bill. Now that goes to tell you that the value of dollar over the naira or the Ghanaian cedis or any other African currency is way higher. Alright, so and that is why you need to start earning in dollars. If you observe, you see that the economic situation in most African countries today is not funny at all. Alright, there is a high level of inflation. It's not just a Nigerian phenomenon. You go to Ghana, it's the same thing. Go to Cameroon, go to other African countries, they are all experiencing these same economic issues. Alright, so there has been a devaluation of local currencies, especially in the African continent, and this has led to an increase in goods and services. Alright, and there is no corresponding increase in the wages of people. Alright, so somebody is earning, let's say for example, here in Nigeria where I live, the minimum wage is 30,000 naira, and 30,000 naira is not even up to $50 going by the exchange rate today, and that's what somebody earns in a whole month working for 30 days and earning less than $50. And now we have this economic crash whereby the cost of goods are rising every day, and people are not able to even pay their house rents, talk more feeding themselves. And you see that the effect is becoming devastating by the day. Alright, so take for example somebody who is married with kids, or even though you don't have kids, right? You have your wife to feed, you have yourself to clothe, you have your own bills to pay, so many things you need to do with money. So you don't really want to be at the other end of the ladder, right? So you need to start thinking about earning in dollars, and by so doing you are able to immune yourself from the effect of the inflation we have today, the high unemployment rate, and so many other economic woes facing us as a continent currently. Now, having said that, who am I and why should you listen to whatever I'm saying now? Right? Okay, so basically my name is McDonald. That's just who I am. That's my name. My name is McDonald Ekuberry, and I happen to be the creator of the Virtual Assistant Dollar Program, which is a course I'll be unveiling to you in the course of this training later on. I'm a graduate of economics from the University of Port Harcourt. So if you're in Nigeria, obviously you know the University of Port Harcourt is in Nigeria, in a state called Rivers State, in Port Harcourt, the capital of Rivers State. So I studied economics. That's what I did as my undergraduate studies, and I've been running a virtual assistant business for over 5 years. Okay, so I have over 5 years experience as a virtual assistant. In the course of my virtual assistant business, I have been able to work with so many top international career professionals. I've worked with entrepreneurs of different business industries. I've worked with foreign companies all kinds, in the health sector, in the ICT, you name it, right? And in the course of all this, I've been able to earn some thousands of dollars for myself, which I wouldn't like to be revealing the exact amount for obvious security reasons. Well, sorry about the cutout here. You can find out more about me by just googling my name, or you could just type McDonald Ekubro on LinkedIn. So you get to see my profile, you get to see my reviews from clients I've worked with, companies I've worked with, and basically a summary of who I am and what I do. So here are some of the testimonials from clients who have worked with me. So I'm not just giving you hogwash, I'm telling you real stuff. So these are some clients I've worked with. So these are testimonials from real people. Osama Saleh over here is an agile coach, right? He's a tech professional, working with a top brand in the US. Alright, so this is what he has to say about me. You can read it for yourself. It's on the screen, so I don't need to blow my trumpet myself. This is Yasmin Rashid. Yasmin Rashid is a brand and marketing designer. Right, so she happens to be an amazing client I've worked with, a great person. This is what she has to say about me also. Now this is Omar Khan, who is a content strategist. Alright, worked with Omar Khan, and it was a very, very exciting experience for both of us. So this is also what he has to say about me. Well, I have other testimonial, but for the sake of time, I wouldn't like to be showing them here, so that we could just go straight to the business of the day. So who is a virtual assistant? A virtual assistant is simply an independent contractor who provides administrative services to clients from a remote location using the internet. Okay, so as a virtual assistant, basically you are an independent contractor. What that means is that you are working with, you are not working for. There's a difference between working with and working for someone. Alright, so you are working with clients on contract basis, and what that means is that you are able to work with more than a client. You could work with multiple clients at the same time, right? So, and what you'll be doing is providing basic administrative services for them, which I'll be revealing to you also in the course of this training. You could also say that a virtual assistant is a person who works as a freelance office assistant remotely in an administrative role. Alright, so basically what you are doing is simple administrative task. So a virtual assistant typically operates from a home office, but can access the necessary planning documents such as shared calendars remotely. Alright, so as a virtual assistant, you don't necessarily need an office. Alright, practically myself, I've been working from home for over 5 years. I don't have a office. My own office is my house and my laptop. So this is also how you will be operating as a virtual assistant. Okay, now what kind of services will you be selling as a virtual assistant? So there are over 100 services you can offer as a virtual assistant and more. Alright, so but then for the sake of this training, I'll just limit it to 10. Alright, I wouldn't like to give you much of an extensive training. Just want to give you the basics so that you understand what you are really signing up for. So number one service you could offer is data entry. Now this is a very basic service practically anybody can offer. Okay, so if you have an eye for numbers, right, spreadsheets like Excel spreadsheets, Google Sheets and the rest, it's basically just populating a spreadsheet with data. That's just what's so like. Take for example, now there was one task I executed some time ago, and what this task was all about was just to get holiday dates, like Christmas, Easter, all those dates, then copy them and paste them on a spreadsheet. So it was very, very simple. And funny enough, I didn't even have any will I say any proficient or formal knowledge about the use of spreadsheet, but then I executed that task. That was the first $100 I ever made online as a virtual assistant. So you could imagine, and nobody actually taught me that, because just basic knowledge, right? So data entry is one of the services you could be selling as a virtual assistant easily. And then the second service you could be selling is graphic design. Alright, so if you're somebody who is good with margin colors, right, you are able to um, create visuals that are enticing, like you're able to create graphics, that can attract attention from people. Well, logos, you can design good logos, book covers, and the rest. So you could actually be selling this service also. There are companies, there are individuals, business owners who pay you hundreds and thousands of dollars to design good graphics for their businesses. All right, so this is a very, very good service you can sell, which is also very, very easy to learn if you want to. Then the third service you could offer is calendar management. Right, so what this basically means is that you will be in charge of scheduling the appointments of your clients. All right, so this is a very, very simple service you can offer. What you're just doing is just to schedule an appointment for your client. Let's say, for example, your client is a very busy career professional, right, who usually has work meetings back to back. He doesn't have time to properly schedule his appointments. He could actually reach out to you to do that for him. So all you just need to do is take his schedule and plan it properly on his calendar, so that he or she gets reminders about their meeting time and all that. So that's what calendar management basically means. So it's a very, very simple service you could offer without any prior skill or knowledge. Then the fourth service you can sell is content writing. Yes, content writing. So this involves copywriting, article writing, ghost writing, basically anything that concerns writing contents. Okay, so writing content is not difficult, right? It's not difficult. You could write a 500-word article, just for you to just go on Google, research on the topic, gather information, and just couple it together. That's what content writing simply implies. It's not a difficult stuff at all, because whatever knowledge you have now is something you learn from somebody. So nobody can actually say that I'm an originator of this particular knowledge. It's not possible. So this is what content writing is all about. So it's a service you can actually sell for top dollar, right? And it's actually a very simple service you could start offering almost immediately and start making money on the spot. Then the fifth service you could offer is called bookkeeping. All right, you could help your clients with their accounts, right? So it mustn't necessarily be the chartered accountant type, right? Whereby you're not dealing with taxation and all those stuff. No, that's basically making sure that their records are straight, like their records are in place. Expenditures are well accounted for, and just basically normal bookkeeping. So it's not as if it's one serious service like that. There are just simple things that you can do. Then the sixth one is social media management. Alright, so if you know much about all these influencers and celebrities, even the corporate and professionals, business owners, most of these guys you see, they run a very tight schedule, so they don't even have time for managing their social media handles, right? But then they still need to keep up with social media appearances, and this is where you come in, right? You could be a social media manager for them. So what you'll be doing is just basically managing their profile, updating it, and interacting with their audience. Take for example, now we are working with a very busy entrepreneur, right? So this entrepreneur owns multiple businesses, and these businesses all have Facebook accounts. Okay, so and he or she doesn't have that time now to come and start creating content, posting, replying to DMs and comments on. He or she doesn't have that time, right? So they could actually delegate that task to you for a fee, for you to execute it for them, right? And so as you can see, social media management is not really a difficult service. It's a simple service you can offer everybody. Out of 10 people, 8 of them uses Facebook, right? I can bet myself that you actually have a Facebook account. You're listening to this very video training right now. So how do you manage your own Facebook account? So that's it. Alright, I also know you might have a Twitter account also, or an Instagram account. So it's just basically managing their social media handles for them, interacting with their fans and all that. So that's just basically what social media management is all about. So it's a very good service you can start selling. All right. Then you have Facebook advertising. Okay, so if you are somebody who knows how to sell things on Facebook, you know how to sell products, right? You could come up with good product descriptions, right? You could actually sell this also as a service. You can run profitable ads, right? So this is a very good service you can offer too. Now the eighth service you can also offer is formatting ebooks. Now the ebook industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. That is why the companies like Amazon are making millions and millions of dollars every month just from Kindle publishing. If you observe, you see that the self-publishing industry has gained traction, and what that means is that thousands and thousands of books are being published every month. Hundreds of thousands of books are being published every month. And what do you think? All these book authors now, they need somebody to format their ebooks for them, because you can't just write a book and upload it on Amazon, or just upload it like that. It's not possible. You need to format that book. If not, nobody will buy it. So this is a service with a very huge potential that you can start offering, and there are not many people who offer this particular service, right? Then you have transcription services. That's a night service you can offer, right? You could transcribe videos to text, right? So this is just basically what transcription implies. You take a video and then you transcribe it and get the word out of it, or the subtitle now to subtitle, right? So, or even an audio, right? So you're able to get out the wordings, the text from an audio, converting an audio to a text or a video to a text, whichever one. So this is just basically transcription and what it's all about. So it's a service you can also offer. What you need to do is just to get a very good earphone, right? A very good headphone that can sieve and filter audios properly, so you're able to hear clearly the words, and then you copy it out and you compile it in a Word document and submit to your client. That's all. Then also have email management. Forgive me about this cut out in this slide. I didn't measure the text box properly. That's why it's cutting out here. So this email management is the number 10 skill the number 10 service you can offer. So this particular service now implies that you'll be managing the email of your clients, right? So like I said, most of these people you'll be working with, these foreign clients, are busy people. They don't have time for all these administrative tasks, right? So yours is nice to just they'll give you access to their email, and they also give you templates for managing it. So what you do is, they know the important emails they're expecting, maybe from their business associates or their colleagues. So they know, they give you a template on how to reply emails that comes into their inbox and all that. So that's just basically what you'll be doing for this email managing service. So it's a very good service you can offer. I practically have offered it to multiple clients, and it's a very, very, very simple service you can offer and make good money from. Anyway, so let's see, who would you be selling your services to? Alright, so we've dealt with who a virtual assistant is, what a virtual assistant does, that services you can offer, as a virtual assistant. So but the thing now is, who will you be selling all these services to? There are basically two types of clients you'll be selling your services to as a virtual assistant. The first one are individuals. Now these individuals, they could be career professionals, people who work 9 to 5, right? Then they could also be entrepreneurs, business owners, people who run businesses. The second type of clients you'll be offering your services to are corporate entities, which are companies. Alright, so you could land offers from international companies requesting for your services. Okay, so these are basically the two types of clients you'll be selling your services to. So you could be working one-on-one with individuals, or you could be working with companies. Now, where would you find clients who would pay you as much as $200 to $1,000 a month for your service? Alright, so remember, as a virtual assistant working from home, your major end goal is to earn top dollar for your services, so that you're able to live comfortably. So there are four main ways to get clients online. So there are four main ways. Pardon me for this type of error. There are four main ways to get clients online. So you could get clients through freelance platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, freelancer.com, and the rest. Alright, so you could just jump in on all these platforms and get clients from there. Then number two, you could get clients through social media platforms like Twitter, like Facebook, like Instagram, and etc. Okay. Then the third way you can get clients online is through professional networking sites like LinkedIn. Not much people know about LinkedIn, but LinkedIn is a platform you can get top paying client from as a virtual assistant. Then fourthly is you will get client through referrals from your previous client. Now people who you work, if you're a virtual assistant or you're a freelancer or you are somebody who works online, right? So chances are that you work with clients before, like people you've worked with before. Depending on your relationship with them or the level of your service delivery, how good you deliver your job, they could recommend you for other opportunities. They could recommend you to other clients who happen to be in their own circle of influence, who will be needing your services. Alright, so but then if you've not started out as a virtual assistant before, or you've never earned a dime online, not allow that bother. This particular channel is not for you. It is when you've started working online already, so you can start exploiting these means. But for now, you can just focus on these three ways of getting clients, either through freelance platforms, or through social media platforms, or through professional networking sites like LinkedIn and the rest. Okay, so how would you receive your foreign earnings in your local currency? Alright, so majorly this particular course is tailored for the Nigerian, not just the Nigerian market, the African market generally, but most especially the Nigerian markets, the Ghanaian market, and so one of the biggest challenges I've come to discover is that most virtual assistants from Africa, especially from Nigeria and Ghana, they have this challenge receiving their dollar payment in their local currencies. Right? In Nigeria is mostly because of very strict regulations from the CBN. Alright, so the CBN to a very large extent have made it very difficult for people who work online to receive their foreign earnings. Alright, so but then that is not really a challenge currently now, because I've discovered multiple ways you can use to get your dollar payments in your local currency, right, without any issue. And I mean, you are getting it at the Bureau de Change exchange rate, so you're not actually losing out money on fluctuating exchange rates. Whatever you are getting is the exchange rate that the normal Bureau de Change will give you. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. I've solved that particular problem for you. Okay. Alright, so permit me to introduce you to the virtual assistant dollar program. Alright, so I just gave you more or less like a bit of the training which you'll be getting in this virtual assistant dollar program. Alright, so in this virtual assistant dollar program now, this is what you'll be getting. Alright, so everything I just told you about the virtual assistant is now arranged in a proper course, which is this virtual assistant dollar program. Now in this very program, I'll be teaching you in-depthly what virtual assistant is all about, right? So this is the first module now, the introduction to virtual assistants. Then the module 2, I'll be showing you how to find quality and high-paying clients, right, and how to pitch them the right way. So you are not just like other 95% virtual assistants who are struggling to land clients. I'll be showing you the professional way, right, the foolproof way of landing top dollar clients who are going to be paying you good money for your services. Okay, so we'll be dealing with that in module 2. Then in module 3, I'll be teaching you how to set your service pricing and how to get paid. Okay, now the trick is this: if you should price your service exorbitantly high, you chase away your client. Nobody wants to buy any service from you because your services are your charges are outrageous, right? So you end up scaring away potential clients who will be paying you good money. But then if you also price your service fees too low, you'll be attracting only cheap clients who will be paying you peanuts. Imagine working and earning $50, $100. All those ones are small money, you understand? So you need to strike a balance. All right, so I'll be showing you how to do that, how to price your services moderately. Now we are attracting well quality clients who will be paying you top dollar for your services, and I mean paying you good money, as much as $200 to $1,000 a month, without you breaking a sweat, offering just simple services. Then the model 4, I'll be re-engineering your mindset through the $100,000 VA mindset hack. Because I want you to understand something. Whatever amount of money you want to earn is something that your mind must first of all accept. Do you get? Now, if, let's say for example, your mind is pegged to a limit that you can never earn above, say, $100, or let's say $500, you will never earn above that. Funny enough, it might seem like magic, but that's just the reality. So your mind, you see, is a very, very powerful force. Many people neglect it to their detriment, because in life it is what you first of all envisage from your mind that becomes your reality. Because once you've imagined it in your mind, that drive now to pursue it is there. But when your mind has not captured it as a reality yet, it can never happen in your life. So I'll be showing you how I was able to go from earning less than $20 a week to earning thousands of dollars today as a virtual assistant. And it's a very, very simple thing, right? So I'm showing you how to engineer your mind, right? Many people, they feel guilty for earning or for charging what they are worth. It's very, very funny, but it's true. You see somebody, you know that this service you're offering now is worth $1,000, here to charge $200 for it. Why? Because you're scared. So that imposter syndrome is there. You feel like you are not worth earning that amount of money. Alright, this is the challenge with many people. Not like they are not competent. They are very competent. Their service is actually top notch, but then their mindset have limited them to a particular amount of money which they can never earn beyond. So I'll be showing you how to break through that mental shackle and actually earn your worth as a virtual assistant. Then the module 5, I will be dealing with building quality client relationships. Alright, so I'll be showing you how to build quality client relationships. Like I told you in the 4 ways of securing clients, the last one is, if you can remember, is through referrals from previous clients. Now, you taking this course, no doubt you'll be landing client, that's for sure. You'll be making good money online. But then, how you deliver your service to a large extent will determine how far you will go in the virtual assistant business. Because if your client should give you a bad review, or you delivered a bad job and they are not happy with the job you delivered, it simply means that that very client, you've lost that client, and you've lost other clients that will come through that particular client. I'll tell you. Now, one bad client will do enough more damage to your business than one good client. Or let me just say, one bad client feedback will do more damage to your business than even a good testimonial from a satisfied client. Why? Because the thing is, when an unsatisfied client gives you a review in a bad review, it really affects how, or let's say, your public image before other clients who might be considering to hire you for your services. So I'll be showing you how to develop a healthy relationship with your clients, whereby they themselves will be the ones marketing your business for you. So you're not even spending money on advertisements or promoting your business. They are the one promoting it now for you. Okay, let me give you a clear case analogy now. I've had clients who have reached out to me on LinkedIn and other platforms solely because of the testimonials I read about me from my previous clients. Now, if I didn't deliver a good job to these guys, right, so they wouldn't give me that testimony, and I wouldn't land that client for free. And I mean that client who pay me thousands of dollars, right? I didn't pay any money to acquire them as a lead. They just came on their own because they read a review from somebody else that this is what this guy did. He did a very good job for me, and that was it. So don't ever underestimate word of mouth marketing. You need it, and that is why I'll be showing you how to build quality client relationships in this very model 5 for this program. Then module 6 will be dealing with managing your daily business activities. One thing you must understand is that as a virtual assistant, you are an independent contractor. And what that means is this: you are managing multiple clients literally at the same time. So if you don't have processes in place to streamline your workflows, right, to manage your business activities, you break down. It will overwhelm you. So I'll be showing you how to manage your daily business activities as a pro. Alright, so you have your VA business running as if it's on autopilot. I'll be showing you exactly how to do that. Then lastly, the module 7, I'll be showing you how to scale up your virtual assistant business. Alright, so I'll be showing you how to scale to 7 figures as a virtual assistant. Right, how to outsource your services to other virtual assistants. You keep the commission, they deliver the job, you don't do anything. You also just to source the job and they delegate it to them. They do it, you take the whole credit, you take the payment, you give them their own, and you collect your commission. Right, so you're not doing any work, you're just there collecting. You're more like a conduit. Alright, just standing between in the middle of the month. You're no longer doing any hard stuff again. So I'll be showing you how to scale to that level. Alright, now I know some of you might not have the skill to start, right? Perhaps you don't have any skill. You might be saying to yourself, I don't have any skill right now, which I understand. Okay, so I actually took that into consideration, and that was why I added 3 high-paying skills, alright, to this very program. These are 3 high-paying skills that I'll be teaching you, right? All you just need to do is to learn them, alright, and go and earn money for yourself. The first high-paying skill I'll be teaching you is the copywriting skill, right? So it is compiled in this copywriting advanced masterclass, right? So the copywriting advanced masterclass was designed solely to train you on how to be an advanced level copywriter. When I say copywriting simply means selling with words, right? Using words to sell a service or a product. That's what copywriting simply means. Another word for copywriting is persuasive writing, right? So let me give you an example. I know most of the times you might be scrolling through your Facebook feed and then you see an advertisement on Facebook, either marketing a product or a service from any brand or a company. Now that text you are seeing there, those words you are seeing there, is called copywriting. Alright, because the purpose of that particular write-up is to induce you for you to buy that product, is to influence you for you to buy that product or that service they're offering, you're saying. So I'll be teaching you how to be an advanced level copywriter, and copywriting is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Yes, because everything starts with a copy, everything starts with a word. Even though you want to do a video right now, videos, you need a video script. Alright, so copywriting is at the center of every marketing strategy, and that is why companies and foreign business owners are always requesting for the service of copywriters. Copywriters are well paid, and I mean they are well paid in dollars. So I'll be teaching you how to be an advanced level copywriter. Then the second high paying skill I'll be teaching you in this program is the social media management mastery course. So in this very course, I'll be teaching you how to be a proficient social media manager who can manage any account, be it Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Alright, so you'll be learning how to be a pro social media manager who can manage accounts for influencers, for all manner of people, businesses, name it. So I'll be teaching you how to be a pro social media manager in this very social media management mastery course. Then the number 3 skill I'll also be teaching you is the graphic design skill. Alright, so in this graphic design crash course, I've designed it in a way whereby I'll be teaching you how to design graphics with Canva. Alright, how to design logos, mock-ups, book covers. Right, I covered everything in this particular crash course. Alright, so and there are also materials I've added that also aid your learning of this particular skill, right? So and all these are in video recordings and PDFs, so you are having complete access to them. All right, now also in addition to all this, I have other amazing bonuses I'll be giving you if you are going to be purchasing the virtual assistant dollar program today. So the number one bonus I'll be giving you is the Upwork money blueprint. Alright, so in this Upwork money blueprint, I'll be holding your hand and I'll be walking you through how to become a well-paid virtual assistant on Upwork. Now, if you know about Upwork, you know that Upwork is very selective, and I mean very, very selective. Upwork does not just allow everybody on their platform. Alright, so before you sign up on Upwork, they'll have to vet you properly before letting you in. Now, in this very Upwork money blueprints, I will be showing you how to bypass that algorithm and get your account instantly verified on Upwork. Alright, Upwork will verify your account on the spot. Now, after that, I'll also be teaching you how to craft winning proposals that will land you thousands of dollars in service fees, right, on projects that you'll be executing on Upwork. Alright, so that is for the Upwork money blueprint. Then the second bonus you'll be getting when you get the virtual assistant dollar program today is the Fiverr accelerator program. So in this very Fiverr accelerator program, I'll be teaching you everything you need to know about becoming a well-paid virtual assistant on Fiverr. Alright, I'll be showing you 20 current in-demand gigs you can start offering on Fiverr, how to create your first Fiverr gig, and how to scale it to sell like Wi-Fi, right? So I'll be showing you all this in the Fiverr accelerator program. Now, the third bonus you'll be getting also is the LinkedIn client masterclass. Now, in this LinkedIn client masterclass, I'll be giving you a blueprint of how I landed a $3,500 client on LinkedIn. I'll be showing you very, very simple strategy I used. Okay, I'll also be showing you how to optimize your profile on LinkedIn to attract well-paying clients, how to build your audience on LinkedIn, and how to become an authority in your niche. I'll be showing you all this in the LinkedIn client masterclass. Now, that's not all. I also have another bonus for you. The next bonus I have for you is a Facebook client blueprint. Now, in this very Facebook client blueprint, I'll be showing you how to acquire quality clients on Facebook for absolutely free. And I mean, you are not paying a dime to run any advertisement. I'll be showing you how to get clients on Facebook for free, like free of charge, and I mean free, totally free. Alright, I'll be showing you exactly how to land well-paying clients on Facebook for free in this very Facebook client blueprint. Now, the fifth bonus you also be getting if you get the virtual assistant dollar program today is what I call the VA toolbox. Now, in this VA toolbox, I've made available samples, contract proposals, worksheets. All these documents are there for you to use, right, to kickstart your own virtual assistant dollar business. Now, as a virtual assistant, before you start working with any clients, you need to sign a contract with that client. Now, for you to get a lawyer to draft any contract proposal at all for you is not cheap at all. You could ask any lawyer around you. Getting a lawyer to craft any contract for you is very, very expensive. But then I've been able to provide you with a contract proposal which you can use. All you just need to do is to edit it with your details, right? Your payment details, your name and that of your client, and start using it, right? You're not paying anything for it. I'm giving it to you absolutely for free. Then also I have proposal samples which you can start using and start landing clients almost immediately. Then there are worksheets also available for you, and so many other important documents you need to start and scale your virtual assistant business. So in this very VA toolbox, I've included them all. Alright, so all you just need to do is edit them with your own details and use them absolutely for free. Now, the sixth bonus you'll be getting is the 4 payment methods to withdraw your dollar earnings. Remember, I told you in the course of the short training we had earlier that one of the major challenges virtual assistants have all over the African continent is withdrawing their dollar payments in their local currency. Now, I'll be able to crack this very code for you by providing you 4 payment methods you can use. And I mean, in these payment methods, I'll be showing you how to create US bank accounts, and I mean American bank accounts with top tier American banks like West Fargo. You can Google them. Alright, now with this very bank account now, which will be in your name anyway, alright, so this bank account will be in your name, like you 100% you own them. So you'll be getting your routing number, you'll be getting your bank account number, you'll be getting the bank address to use for this thing, for the payments, whether it's a wire transfer, is an ACH deposit, whichever one. Then also I'll be showing you how to open an account in the UK. So this particular account will be receiving pound sterling. Alright, so, and mark my words, all these accounts are in your name, so you don't have any third party meddling here. This is your account, you own them 100%. Then also I'll be showing you how to open euro domiciled accounts. So with this account now, you're able to receive euro payments. Take for example now some clients, let's say from Germany or from France or any of these other European countries, right? They are offering to pay in euros. They don't want to pay in dollars because what they use is euros. You don't have any issue whatsoever. With these particular accounts, you can receive your euro payments easily and safely. Alright, and then this particular method will also be helping you convert this money to your local currency as they bureau de change exchange rates. So we are not losing out anything in exchange rate value fluctuation. Alright, you are getting the exact amount in your local currencies. Alright, so I've made this available for you as a bonus in this virtual assistant dollar program. So if you get the virtual assistant dollar program today, you will be getting this particular tutorial absolutely for free as a bonus. Alright, you can create this account, send it to your clients, and start receiving your payments immediately. And I mean immediately. Okay, so the 7th bonus you'll be getting is lifetime access to the VADP support community. Now you must understand that this is a business. Alright, so, and now you don't survive as a lone ranger, not at all. You can't do that. No man is an ally of his own. Alright, so you need people of like minds. So what I've done is I've created a community of like minds, alright, which you can rub minds with, share ideas with, and grow together. Alright, so you'll be having access to this amazing support community, right, once you enroll for the virtual assistant dollar program today. Alright, now in this particular support community, you'll be allowed to ask questions in areas you don't understand, you know, whatever it is that you need clarity, and I will be there. Other people will be there to also help you, you know, walk you through and give you solutions to whatever challenge you might be having in the course of your virtual assistant business. Then the 8th bonus you'll be getting once you get this virtual assistant dollar program today is the monthly mentorship sessions with me and other top virtual assistants. Okay, so in this very monthly mentorship session, I'll be having an interactive meeting with you, right? So you get to ask me questions personally, right? You can have direct access to me. So I will be holding your hand and walking you through any of your first $1,000 a month as a virtual assistant. I'll be practically pouring out my wealth of experience into you, right? So that you don't make the mistakes I made when I was starting out. Because when I was starting out, I made so many mistakes which you will not be making, because I will be guiding you against all those pitfalls, right? So in these very monthly mentorship sessions, I'll be showing you strategies, secrets that can help you scale faster, make more money for yourself as a virtual assistant. Now, that's not all. So let's look at what people have to say about the virtual assistant dollar program. So it won't be as if I'm just here promoting my course. Now, this is what people have to say. Now, this is Joseph Ebuka Chukwu. This is what he has to say. You can read it out for yourself. There's no need me reading it. It's already on the screen for you, so you can see it for yourself. These are what Mayo Ajibodo has to say about the virtual assistant dollar program. So these are real testimonials from real people. That's not all. Now, this is also what Samuel Awolomate has to say about the virtual assistant dollar program. It has been empowering people to earn dollars from the comfort of their home working as virtual assistants. Now that's not all. Here are more testimonials, about the virtual assistant dollar program. So this is what Chibike Obijoro has to say, and that's not all. Temi Fields also has this to say about the virtual assistant dollar program. Alright. Now, how much will you be paying for this very program? So, for the main program itself, which has over seven modules, right? And the amazing bonuses I just called out for you. Maybe I should just take it back again for you to see what I'm offering you here. Alright. So now this is the program itself. This is the course itself. You have over about 7 modules here with over 7 videos in it. Alright, and other amazing resources that will be helping you. Then this is a copywriting advanced masterclass you'll also be getting in this program. This is a social media mastery course you'll be getting also. This is a graphic design crash course you'll be getting alongside. This is Upwork money blueprints, how you can practically print money from Upwork, right? So this is the Fiverr accelerator program where you could be making thousands of dollars selling gigs on Upwork. Alright, this is LinkedIn client masterclass. This is the Facebook client blueprint. This is a VA toolbox. This is a 4 payment methods. This particular one alone is worth more than $1,000 because I'll be showing you how to open US bank accounts with just your ID card. Sounds funny, right? But that's it. It's for real. All you just need is your ID card. It could be your national ID card or your international passport. And within a matter of a few days, you have your international bank account ready to start receiving money from all over the world. You can imagine that. Now you're getting this as a bonus. Not even as it's just as a bonus. Alright? Look at the next bonus you'll be getting. You'll be getting lifetime access to the VADP support community. Also, you'll be having a monthly mentorship session with me, which means you have direct access to me. I will be the one coaching you myself.